like pulled behind me, stopped right away.
Listen to this crazy
and it
shit.
was the same. One day, I was showing up to my girlfriend's at that time. She's my
This is
wife.
Brandon
I was
Rios.
showing up to her house, and then I parked in the driveway. All of a sudden, I seen a truck pull behind me, stopped right away, and it was the same guy that had been calling me, threatening me because I seen him before. So he parked behind me, and then he jumped out. He pointed a pistol at me, and I took out running. And then my wife came out the house, and so she tried to run back inside the house to call the cops, but she slipped and she cracked her head open. So ever since then, it's like, dude, come on, man. You want me to respect you? You want me to talk to you and be your friend after this incident? Come on.
And you're confident that Victor Ortiz was kind of the mastermind behind all of it.
I'm 100% confident. Not only I'm confident, we seen him in act. Not only I did, but Robert has seen him in act. We're all confident. We all know it's him. It's not what I suspect or nothing. I know it's him. Dude, I think he should just give it up boxing.
Why is that?
Come on, he got dropped. He got stopped in 2 rounds.
Uh-huh.
In his last fight. He don't have a chin no more, man. He's just doing it for money.
You think he's been through too many wars?
Not being too many.
I'm just hearing about this. I didn't know Ortiz was a goon like that. He talking about vicious Victor Ortiz, having people come to Rio's house and shit, like leave him alone. Don't be talking shit. Yeah, but anyway, I'm T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live, December the 13th, 2014. We got Victor Ortiz versus a fighter by the name of Manuel Perez. He has 10 defeats. He's been knocked out once, and guess what? Perfect for Victor Ortiz's chin. He only has 4 KOs. I am T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live, and I cover every single major fight live. Hold on 1 second.
Before, when I was back home in Kansas, it was always Domino's.
There you go.
But now here is Toppers, or just like a little
You
hole in
talking
the wall
about?
called
So-
Pizza.
So listen, Victor Ortiz was knocked out in 2012 by Luis Collazo. I believe it was in February this year. I covered the fight. Knocked out bad. It looked like he can get up, but he didn't want to. I remember just sitting there. He's on the canvas, like on his knees. His mouth is just open, and I'm thinking to myself, he's done. He goes to Dancing with the Stars, and then goes, Make Expendables 3 with Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger and all those guys. And now he's back in boxing. Let's go back to 2013. He didn't fight in 2013 because in 2012, Jose Zito Lopez broke his jaw. Then went on to get a super fight with Saul Canelo Alvarez. Go back to 2011. The biggest fight of his career and also the biggest year of his career. He beat Andre Berto, got a chance to fight Floyd Money Mayweather, and then lost his cool. You're going to headbutt the man, then, try to kiss him, and then, protect yourself at all times? Go back to Marcos McDonough. He quit. Go back to about four fights into his career. He lost the first fight of his career. It's about his first loss of his career came by disqualification because of an illegal punch. Like he's a head case. So it's hard to have faith in him. It's hard. And as far as his opponent is concerned, his opponent only has 4 KOs. So what does that mean? We shouldn't expect a knockout by this guy, but I'm thinking that this guy's going to come out there swinging for the fences. Victor Ortiz is a very, 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 very big fighter too. And I can't take anything away from Victor Ortiz's power. He's a very powerful fighter. But mentally, with five defeats and 4 of them by knockout, it's just hard. Then even if you look at the Andre Berto fight, he was down multiple times in that fight, but he won. So if you look at his last 4 fights, he has done nothing for us outside of provide an ass whooping for our entertainment at his expense. So it's just like when you watch Amir Khan fights. Now, this is just my opinion. What do you see, or what are you watching a Victor Ortiz fight for? You're watching it to see if he's going to survive or if he's going to get knocked out. That's what you're watching for. You're watching to see, I wonder if he's going to get knocked out or he's going to lose his cool. Why? It's because over the last 3 years, he has given us nothing. Nothing to have faith in him for. I'm going to be covering that fight live. It's actually going to be on Showtime Extreme. It's there is 14 major fights on Saturday. Like 3 on that Friday. It's crazy. It's crazy schedule. If you're a boxing fan, there's no reason why you should miss any of these fights. But this Victor Ortiz fight is actually going to be versus a Perez fight. It's going to be on Showtime Extreme. You know, not on the Showtime Championship boxing card. You know, like, well, it's not championship, it's no belts, but not on the Showtime card, but it's going to be on Showtime Extreme. And also, an interesting thing is, Joel Diaz is going to be doing double duty at night in Vegas. He's going to be working the HBO card with Timothy Bradley and working the Victor Ortiz card with Showtime. So basically, he'll do Victor Ortiz first, and then he'll leave there and go and just start working with Timothy Bradley. You can check that out. He was talking about that in the media call that I was involved in last week with Timothy Bradley and Joel Diaz. T Street Controversy. Please subscribe. Real Combat Media. T Street Controversy Live.